Wednesday, and the topic is often impermanence, curiosity, wonder, that type of um, like not knowing that's so um, mysterious and interesting when you feel settled, and so scary when we do not. And I was considering the two needs of predictability and impermanence, and made a choice for predictable internet this morning. So I'm outside a library. So far, I've had predictable internet here. And things change. Things are impermanent. Things flow, they ebb, and many times we really can't predict. We have no idea what's going to happen. So I want to dance with that in our bodies, that how there's a certain part of us, maybe a young part of us, I don't know, maybe very old, who knows, maybe an old part. And it's here, I think, for every human, that longing for predictability, that wanting to know that certain things are going to happen. Much like I made the choice today to I want to have a better chance of internet that was going to happen. So holding that, like, oh, honey, of course you want predictability. And even though the sun it's coming up now, it looks the same as yesterday. It's actually alive as well, and slightly different, and dying, I hear, and all kinds of things that let us know that nothing is absolved from the effects of impermanence. And it just depends on how attached we are to things going the way we think they should go. So there's honoring, making plans, and then accepting what happens. Being able to dance with the next song that the DJ puts on, or take a break. Maybe it's all too much, and you need to sit this one out. You need to find some way to pull back from all the change. And as some wise person said, great ships are safe in the harbor. And that's not why great ships are built. I really don't think that's why we're built either, to like always want this, like, that safety, ease, even sometimes, excitement and adventure and play and fun and impromptu, and all of those things are stretching ourselves to do more than we think we're even able to do. And some people may be laughing because they're like, I am about as stretched as I could possibly be. I am at my limit right now. And absolutely stay within that. Like, there's a lot that's unpredictable in life, and you can give yourself some ease, some peace, like this break, like listening to a meditation, like taking some time just to settle your nervous system. We can't handle being stimulated 24 hours a day. Even great ships need a break. You need to set anchor and chill for a while. Can't take like storm after storm after storm. So this is that balance, knowing that everything is impermanent. You know, it's a blessing when we see our kids grow up and change, and this daily thing, particularly babies that change at a phenomenal rate. Or our emotions, you know, if we're in an uncomfortable emotion, if we can, that will change, as long as we don't attach onto the story that created the emotion. It will change. So I apologize for the background sound. Remember to let me know if the sound of my climate is annoying. Um, and it is a, need for comfort, even having that on. So notice today that balance between how we love that when things are predictable sometimes, and their mysterious nature is just such a gift, like that not knowing what's going to come out of your mouth if you're doing improv, or that not knowing how the day's going to turn out, being open for having a huge amount of fun and joy, and relaxation and wonder and awe, being open to that as well. So notice the balance of those two things, and thank you for. Oh yeah, and then bring that to your loved ones. Again, noticing where they are in that spectrum, that like, you know, everything has to be just so, or more adventuresome, open for more play and joy. Um, Offer them more improv. Sometimes they like that, sometimes not. Um, Neutral people. I love playing with neutral people as well, giving them a little bit of impermanence, something different than they might expect. Um, and certainly people that trigger us, they may not enjoy that. So see how that goes. Oh. And all beings in the world, including yourself, to just to notice where you are, what you're needing based on those two needs, and honor that. Don't try to force yourself into some place that you don't want to go, some way that you're not. That's a kind of a violence against our own nature, our own energy. Meet yourself with compassion if you were able to, no matter what. And hopefully all beings in the world will benefit from that practice of meeting life with compassion, acceptance, and love. Thank you so much.